Audio Jungle.
Hi everyone, I'm Minh, a member of class General English 41B. How is it going? I'm fine and hope you are too. I'm home to abide by the Directive 16 of government. Honestly, I found it a real joy to stay in all day. But it isn't a big matter, because health is above all, right? Now, let's enjoy our news.
Corona, or SARS-CoV-2, is a recent virus that has been making over 1 million people went down with acute pneumonia, and sent about 50,000 suffered to death all over the world within 3 last months. Everything seemed to be under control in Asia, whereas the situation became worse outside. The number of cases in Europe, United States, and other Western countries are now leaping outside of China, where it first appeared. It was an epic fail of the government to underrate the disease. The rapidly infected transmission also means the damage could have on almost field of our life. Luckily, Britain remains safe without any positive case still present. But not out of pandemic influence, economy of the city was debated and more weaker. The majority of businesses stumbled into novel coronavirus disease. Some local enterprises have to shut down or remodeling, especially the tourism. It has experienced downhill revenue since the manufacturing effort. The loss was up to over $200 billion. Like any educational institution in the whole area, Ywcp University deferred the curriculum to avoid the outbreak of COVID-19 in the place. The course of learning were interrupted. Thousands of students could find themselves to their homes, and the concern given now is whether on earth to absorb knowledge through the internet efficiently or not. During epidemic period, in addition to humanitarian activities, the university has made similar efforts to minimize the infection in community, at least in the campus, equipping economic antiseptic equipment, checking temperature, decontaminating the campus regularly, etc. To join hands reducing the disease tension in society, Ywcp University Engineering and Technology Department set up the non-temperature measuring system and automated hand washing machine with big capacity. They got appreciation from local leaders and now are widely applied at Hảo NG.
Additionally, the Vietnamese government has demanded the implementation of social distancing all over the country, including a ban on public gatherings of more than 2 people to fight the novel coronavirus disease epidemic. The entirety of Vietnam will practice mandatory social distancing from the 1st April to the 15th. Everyone is required to stay at home and only go out if it's very necessary, such as trip for food, medicine, emergency care, or for working at essential businesses, factories, and services that have been allowed to continue operating. The country is trying its best to keep the number of patients under 1,000 for as long as possible, in the hope of completely controlling the epidemic in the end. Because the virus is so new among the humans, so there is still no available vaccine or no special treatment to protect against the disease. However, there also are many tips that you can do to protect yourself. It says that you should clean your hands often and carefully with hand sanitizer, or wash them with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Washing your hands kills the viruses that may be on your hands. Avoid touching your face with unwashed hands because hands can carry the virus to your eyes, nose, or mouth. Stay home if you feel unwell, even with mild signs of infection such as headache and slightly nose until you recover. And remember, always make sure that you and people around you cover the mouth with mask when going out or talking to each other. This will also help to prevent possible the spread of the new coronavirus and other viruses.